Let's move on to main topic number 2. And our second main topic today gets submitted to us by Aidan D, who writes, "Hi everyone. Have you seen that all over the place announcements saying Venom 2 trailer coming tomorrow have been popping up? It seems like Sony is really debating putting a trailer out there, not knowing if the film can release on time. Do you think Sony has a trailer ready and is waiting for the right time, or do you think all this trailer nonsense is fake?" All right, thanks a lot for saying that in, man. And yeah, listen, I'm not going to apologize for it. One of the movies I am really looking forward to this year is Venom 2. The first Venom came out, and it delighted me more than I thought it would. I thought it was a very fun movie. Do I put it on the level of A Dark Knight or Avengers or anything, or Man of Steel? No, clearly not. But I was delighted by it. I had a lot of fun. I thought Tom Hardy played it great. I thought the action was a lot of fun and wonderful. There was a lot of very good humor in it that had me laughing a lot. To this day, Anne still says chocolate and tater tots. So that's something that still kind of plays out here. Now, we heard last week rumors and rumblings of a Venom trailer that leaked, and some descriptions of that trailer came out. Now, the validity of that is still unknown. I have no idea if those things are valid or not, but I myself heard through some indirect channels that there was indeed a Venom 2 trailer coming. Now, nothing has come of that so far. Let's start with the first question. Does a Venom trailer right now exist? Oh, I 100% believe a Venom trailer is already done. Of that, I have no doubt. Like, at this point in the process, take the lockdown and that situation out of it entirely. At this point, a trailer would be ready. So I have no doubt that a Venom trailer 100% does exist. But Rob, as you and I talked about on this show the other day, does Sony right now 100% know when this movie's coming out? And that's the thing I don't think they know. They don't know when this movie's going to come out. I don't know if they know if it's going to make its release date, if it's going to be in December, if it's going to be March of 2021. I just don't think they know yet. Now, I think in the coming days, they're going to start to get a better idea of that. But in the meantime, they're faced with a situation that I don't think you can put a trailer out if you don't know when the movie, because look, we've talked about a lot about the Godzilla King of the Monster situation. They clearly blew their hype load way too early. And I don't think Sony wants to get caught with their pants down like that. I don't think they want to put out the trailer now and then realize, we've moved the movie to June of 2021. And then all the buzz, all the hype of the first trailer was wasted and dissipates. So I think, number one, I think the trailer is there. I think it's out there. I think it exists. But I don't think we're going to see it until Sony has a grasp on when this movie's coming out. And that could be soon. It could be soon. Could be today. Could be next week. Who knows? But that's where I think the status of it is right now. Rob, number one, do you think that Sony has already had a trailer ready to go for this thing? And when do you think might be a chance we might actually get our chance to lay our eyes on it?
Well, I do think, now as soon as footage starts coming in from a movie, they start thinking about how they're going to design a trailer. And I think for sure, I mean, it's April. They were shooting this movie 6 months ago, weren't they, back in October, November? And we're mid-April right now. So I think for sure they were designing a trailer, thinking about a trailer. There's probably visual effect shots done for the trailer. But like you said, all bets are off. And all of these other movies that have been moved off their release dates have been pushed into the future. So we have to see how that shakes out. Like this is a potential $1 billion movie for Sony. In fact, this is probably their biggest movie that they have coming out right now. It's first up on deck, and they want to make sure that when this marketing campaign drops, it drops at the right time. And right now, I don't think that anybody is well served dropping movie trailers now necessarily, because everything is sort of paused. And you want trailers to also play in front of big movies that are sort of in the same genre, or you go see an action movie, you want to show a Carnage trailer, or a Venom trailer. You go to a superhero movie, you want to show. I'm sure they were probably planning on dropping a trailer in front of Black Widow. That's what I would have imagined. And Black Widow was supposed to come out May 1st. And I'm sure they had a trailer ready to go, because why wouldn't they? It's a Marvel movie, even though it comes from Sony. I mean, they've got a good relationship. You think they weren't going to put a Carnage? Why do I keep saying Carnage? A Venom trailer, a Venom 2 trailer in front of Black Widow. I mean, Eternals, that's the next obvious place to drop it, in front of a Marvel film, but that wasn't until November. Now you've pushed back. I would assume they'll release the trailer back, then in November. What's the rush? They don't know when the movie's coming out, so keep the plan. Black Widow moved, so did our trailer.
But we don't know when the Venom movie is moving to.
No.
I mean, the Venom could come out before Black Widow ever hits theaters. I mean, that's the question right now. But also, there's got to be something to be said here too about, man, a lot of these studios are doing some things like, hey, everybody's stuck at home, free HBO right now. Everybody's stuck at home. Hey, we're going to put this out right now. Man, it would be fun to have a Venom trailer drop right now. I got to say, it's just something to whet the appetite and get me excited. Now would just be a really good time, but logistically it is problematic, I understand. Guys, question here for you is this. What do you think about this whole thing about a Venom 2 trailer? Do you think it's time for them to drop it? Do you think, you got to be smart. You got to wait till you know when the movie's coming out. Do you think it's going to come out sooner rather than later? What do you guys think? Jump down to the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. All right.